It's Celeb. I'm below the good days of news and rumors. Welcome and do subscribe. So, where do we begin with this whole entire situation? I mean, it's a messy one. As we all know, the Gigabas broke last week. And what had happened was Gigaba cheated again. We know he is a notorious cheater, always out there cheating and having a lot of side chicks and videos being out with his private parts out there. You understand what I mean? But this time around, he actually cheated and apparently, allegedly, supposedly, there is a person who is in gestation with twins. So there's a lady out there or a side chick out there who is pregnant allegedly with twins. Now, speaking of this whole entire situation, we all know that Norma was a side chick before she became the main chick, you understand, the wife. And here she and Gigaba, I think they were married for about 6 years. So the same thing that happened to a woman 6 years ago is basically happening to Norma. Now, more to the story is that Meliusi Gigaba's mother came forward and spoke to a particular publication, and this is what she said. She says, no mother is willing to see her son and his wife fighting, especially in public. However, it is not unusual that couples would sometimes argue over certain things. But do I mean but doing it in public often leads to unforeseen circumstances. Now, this is where I need people to you know, to 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 focus on. She is saying it is not unusual that couples would sometimes argue over certain things. What is she implying? Is she just saying this is just a normal thing that is happening and it'll be water under the bridge and passing by? Is she saying that these people are actually willing to patch things up and move on? That is what I'm that is what I'm just not worried about, amused about what she's saying. But she continues on by saying, as a mother, all I wish is for them to resolve things to resolve this and work on being a happy family. That is my wish. We all know that if mother-in-laws, when they want things to happen, it actually happens. Mother-in-laws usually takes their son's side, and she just want things to be patched up and they move on with their life like they wish. I don't The way she's saying, the way she's putting out her message out there, it I would assume that she doesn't want them to divorce. You understand? If it was me in the situation, if I was Norma in the situation, I would run. I would pack my stuff and I would leave. But the way this mother is basically saying, it seems like there might not be a divorce in the books. But the mom Nomtandazo continues to speak to the publications, and she says, since I heard about this, I started praying that God intervenes in their lives. My health has also worsened, but I know this is just a passing phase. They, Noma and Gigaba, Noma and Melusi, whatever, yeah, must be strong. This woman, Nomtandazo, is rooting for this to actually work. She is praying that they don't get divorced. Like I was saying, if I was Norma in this Gigaba situation, I would leave. But again, it's up to her if she wants to stay in this ridiculous relationship. If she wants to stay, then hooray, that's her life. You understand what I mean? But the mom-in-law doesn't want her to leave. And a family friend, also a close family friend to the Gigabas and the Normas, also lashed out a statement, and she said, I am not surprised by the latest turn of events. There have been signs that things are not well between them for a long time. But again, I wish them strength as they face the test of men the test of mending their relationship. Everybody goes through this phase at some point in their relationship. Ours as a family is to support them. Another clue that the family is trying to resolve this whole entire situation. I just pray that Noma is not feeding off of this. I just hope she just has the courage to leave, because imagine the sex tape, imagine the cheating in 2015, imagine the cheating in 2018. Come on, woman, and you were actually you came into this relationship because of cheating. So you can replace, like you replaced the other woman. Why would you want to stay in this relationship? But a lot of people are basically hinting that these two might be trying to patch it up. But I know in your head you might be thinking, but She has a case on the 14th of September. Why would they want to patch things up if there's still a case lingering? Bear in mind that apparently, allegedly, supposedly, Meliusi Gigaba's that G wagon that Noma trashed out, apparently it does not belong to Gigaba. So most probably he is not the one who pressed charges. Maybe the friend, the owner of the property, did. We don't know, but the family is saying these two are trying to mend things up. That is what I'm reading. I'm just reading between the lines, okay? Um, what Nomtandazo, not Noma, Nomtandazo, who is the mother, Yaha Melusi Gigaba, closed up the statement by saying this is not good at all for both of them. Gigaba still, oh no, this is the friend. This is the friend. The friend is saying this is not good at all for both of them. Gigaba still has a political ambitions, and Noma also has her own personal ambitions. Um, the litany wow of controversies that have shadowed them don't reflect well. I agree with what this family friend is saying, because as a PR practitioner, this is a mess that is going to take years to fix up. Who would want to be associated with a political leader that cannot keep her family or his family stable? No one. No one would vote for someone who cannot keep a family on a stable foundation. Do you know what I mean? No one would want to be associated. No brand, no, hardly any company. If you are a normal person who wants to work with other brands, they want, if you're full of, you understand, no one will be willing to work with you because you are a mess. You just a piece of work. You understand what I mean? So I get what this friend is saying, and again, she's right when she talks about Norma, because Norma has her motivational speaking things. Who would want to be motivational spoken to by a person who trashes out cars? By a person who can sit down and speak like adults and fix situations if they want to fix situation? A person who can sit down and resolve the matter in silent, behind closed doors. If you can't do that and you call yourself a motivational speaker, why? Why? Yeah, that is my opinion, and I don't care if you want to go through me at the comment section down below about it, but that is how I feel. But the mom, like I said, she ended up this whole situation saying Meliusi Gigaba is human. He's a human being first before a politician. I plead with people to forgive him, to give him space to deal with this issue that he is facing. That is what the mom concluded with. And yeah, that is what I said on my previous video. I just feel like when Norma found out that Melusi was cheating, she should have just sat down with her husband and came up with an arrangement, and not just do what she did on the internet by trashing a car and posting up a video. If she posted a video, but the video is out there and we can see it, and it's not reflecting well on both sides. You understand what I mean? Anyway, just share your comments in the comment section down below. I want you to tell me what you think about this whole entire situation. Do you think these two are actually breaking up? Do you think these two are mending things? But all we know is we will hear if the proceeding of the trials that is going to happen on the 14th of September will actually prevail. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Have a good day and goodbye.